Hello, welcome back. Last time I met Sahasrahla and did the first dungeon in the game, which I repeatedly called the Palace of Darkness, even though that's not its name. I had it mixed up with a different one. I want to start from Sanctuary today. There's a reason that I mixed up the names. East Palace is what... Oh, wait, she said something different. You should follow the marks the Elder made on your map when you explore. If you don't know what to do next, you can also visit a fortune teller. I didn't know her dialogue changed. What about yours? If you defeat the wizard, the soldiers may regain their sanity. Go, seek the pendants. Interesting! So meeting Sahasrahla and getting his map markings essentially moves on to a new phase of the game. Oh, there's a thing I could show at this point in the game. I think I'm too late already. Weird little Easter egg. You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to... save and quit. Oh wait, no, I don't have the equipment to do this yet. Okay, later. Anyway, that's fine. Start from Sanctuary. Heal up. Anyway, yeah, so, I have marks to visit. Now, I should check Kakariko and see if anything has changed there, because, like, essentially I'm in a new chapter of the game right now. Chapter 1 is over. Or Chapter 2 is over, I guess. Chapter 1... after prologue, something something. There's probably magic powder waiting for me at the shop. Some time has gone by. I want to visit a fortune teller real quick just to see what they say right now. I have a lot of rupees. Oh right, and there's lots of stuff I can do now that I have the Pegasus shoes. Interesting destiny, let's do it. I met the Elder Sahasrahla. You will open a desert lock with the Book of Mudora. Okay, being very explicit about that. Got it. 30 rupees. You were in the mood to charge me more. So this ability lets me break these. That one has 1 bomb in it. Cool. So any formation of stones like that that I've seen can now be dealt with, and I think there's one over here that's of interest. Up this way. So I can't, like, turn or anything while I'm dashing. It's just... you have to charge it up a little bit, then you're going in a straight line for a while. Stairway. With a chest. With a piece of heart. I have half another heart container now. I'm not thinking of any others of those that are particularly interesting to smash. There might be one in the village, right, yeah, so let's see if anyone has changed their dialogue. I'll get to the magic shop shortly. I'm going to talk in particular to the kid who told me where Sahasrahla was. And also, hang on, what about the one in his old house? Wanted. Yes, wanted. What do you say? The Elder, no one's seen him. Yeah, okay, you haven't changed. Got it. Not at all. So you just repeat it if you see... yeah, okay, that's what I thought happened. I figured I'd check it. Yes. Anyway, look for the Elder. Someone in village who knows where he is. Yep, okay. There's a weather vane here. I don't think I got up close with it before. What do you say now that I've bought your bottle? All sold out. Come back later. Okay. Got it. No hints about fish or anything. She'll still call the police on me. Oh, right, you! I can deal with you now. You stop my dash, but then I can catch you. You have your own Pegasus boots. I can't believe you caught me. With your speed, it must have been easy to kidnap Zelda. Yeah, that's totally how it happened. You don't look like such a bad guy, though. Anyway, because you have such quick feet, it might be a good idea to run and bash into many things. Oh, you've actually reminded me. I wasn't thinking about this. For example, the trees in this village have many useful things hanging in their branches. We'll just try it, okay? Hey. You run off to the smithy. That tree has rupees. Okay. Like, lone trees like that are, of some interest. Hi. Did you meet the grandpa? If all the bad people go away, he can come back to the village. Alright. The grandpa. That's what you call him. Isn't there, what am I thinking about? Oh, it's in a different spot. Right, okay. That has a fairy in it. Don't think I need to go to the forest right now. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just leave it as it is. Alright, since I'm close, let's deal with that fortune teller clue. Now, I think I can I'm not sure how often it's possible to do this, but I think I can go in here and steal Mario's rupees again. Yes. Okay. Great. Somehow I had a memory that those were all red, but they're just blue. Or maybe it's random and I've only gotten the small reward. Anyway, so this library. You might remember we came here early on, and there was only one book of interest, and it was out of my reach. So what you do about that is just knock it over, dash into the shelf at top speed, and that's the Book of Medora. You can use it to read the ancient language of the Hylia. Oh, actually, that gives me something to do in the forest. Let's go there. Because there were runes there, at the Master Sword. Let's see what they say. And on the way, if I see any interesting trees, I'll dash into them. I think all the trees in the forest are too densely packed to be of interest to dash into. Does this one have a bee in it? No, that has nothing. Yeah, that one had a fairy. Some trees have bees, I believe. I don't know which forest entrance is the quickest way to the Master Sword. I know it's kind of in the northwest. That tree's kind of isolated. You got anything in you? Yes, hive of bees. Alright, and I'm gonna get stung if I stick around here. I want to... Okay, so... I'm gonna release the fairy from the bottle, and catch a bee. I'll keep you in a bottle. I can kill the bees, but you know what? I don't want to. They're just defending their home. Can I get another mushroom? I can. I have a mushroom again. Alright. Do those bees give up after a while? Maybe they don't. Maybe I have to kill them. I don't want to. Alright, so, runes. You say, the hero's triumph on Cataclysm's eve wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the knight's line true. Alright. So, I now want to go to the magic shop and pick up that magic powder. I think it'll just replace the mushroom in my inventory. And then the mushroom stops regrowing here, I want to say. Is that tree dash intuable? Any of these? Nothing. Nothing. I've never cataloged... This is kind of like burning all the bushes in Zelda 1. I've never cataloged what all the trees have in them. I know some of them. A lot of them just have nothing. Just like a lot of bushes don't burn. Here's a rupee bug. You probably have an actual name. I don't know it. Do you only spew rupees when I'm close to you, or what? And it's just singles. That's not really all that exciting. Since I have so much money, let's play the 100 rupee game again, just in case, like, there is something appealing to get there. I happen to know I don't really need 556 rupees for anything right now. Let's try the right one. Okay, I got 300. I think it's just higher stakes, higher reward gambling. Well, now I have way too much money. Alright, well, better than the opposite, I guess. This tree I can't dash into while it's being sawed, and you can only dash into them from the south, right? Like, if I dash from the north, nothing happens. If I dash same one from south, still nothing happens. Hang on, let's find one that has something in it and test this. Nothing from south. Or sorry, from north. Nothing from south. How about this one? Oops. Screen boundary is right there. Okay, no, it's any direction. I just always do it from the south, because that feels most convenient. Too many sprites. SNES has trouble. Doesn't seem to be having the trouble it was having before, though, so that is a big improvement. I think I might have fixed that. This tree has apples! They act like hearts. I think that's most of the types of things you can get in trees. I think we've seen, like, pretty much the full list at this point. I can't think of any others that are of interest. I don't think there are any that have, like, a piece of heart in them anywhere or anything. There was a soldier hiding in that bush. What was he doing there? Trying to ambush me, I guess. Alright, so magic shop. So I had my fortune told. I did town business. I think one of these has apples in it. This one, I believe? No. This one? No. Alright. I am wrong. This one. There we go. Third try. Hey, you quit that. I have a bow of my own now. Alright, definitely enough time has gone by that the powder should be ready. Hold on, have they even told me what they're making? It's magic powder, by the way. I'm unable to forget how this game goes. And sometimes false memories bubble up like the Palace of Darkness thing. This is magic powder! Try to sprinkle it on enemies and many other things. Yeah, so this is also something I want to experiment with. So it replaced the mushroom. Nothing happens when I sprinkle it on him. I don't really need any potions. Like, I could buy some while I'm here. I'll do that later. There's another time. Making mushroom brew. Yes, that's right. Okay, so let's sprinkle powder on you. You turn into something, and you talk. Tra-la-la, look for Sahasrahla. Oh yeah, you found Sahasrahla. Good job, Lala. Whoa, you would say something else, or maybe just not say this line, if I hadn't done that. Okay, so maybe try this earlier. Are you still electric? Yes. And your glasses do a thing. Okay. This is so weird. Bushes apparently do something. The manual specifically called them out. Okay, it just breaks the bush? Well, what's the point of that? I can think of one point. Fairly pointless, though. Rock doesn't care. That bush turned into a fairy, but I'm assuming that was just a random drop. Like it would have fairied if I had broken it normally. Oh, maybe not. Okay, powder does nothing to armored soldiers. Their armor protects them from the magic effects. I'm using a lot of my magic doing this. That's fine. That's what it's for. Oh, now you turn into a... What is that? I don't know. I can't talk to it. Okay, anyway. Going down here. Time to deal with desert, I think. Don't believe I have any other business beforehand. Now, has Fortune Teller changed now that I got the book? My hope is to see, like, every possible thing the Fortune Teller can see during this playthrough, if I can do it. Because I just rarely, if ever, interacted with it during my original playthrough. So, Desert Lock, Book of Medora. Okay. So, anyway, desert. Down here. There might be something else I can do with this ability that I'm forgetting. But if there is, I'm forgetting it. Oh, hang on! That's right, I have a side quest here. Oh, and also, I think there's a place to bomb here. Right. Can't dash into that. Oh, yeah, okay, so that doesn't make the noise. I think that's second bombable that doesn't make the noise that I've found so far. Oh, I did think of another thing I can maybe do. You're a fairy. Okay. Got it. I'll do it later. It doesn't matter now. There's this weird little character. If I break its grass, it says, "Alright, take it, thief," and turns into a heart. I don't know what that's about. That's all that thing does, as far as I know. This is a part of Hyrule I did not go to. Because I knew I'd be coming here later. What does magic powder do to a crab? Maybe I should buy some green medicine if I'm going to be experimenting. Whoops, that's much with magic. There's no way I'm landing it on that bird, is there? I think that would have landed if it would have landed. We might get to see something happen in a moment here, depending on how I play. That thing will be me dying. Okay, so these, I don't know if they have a name. If they do, I don't know it, but Centipede likes. Okay, you turn into a vegetable. So those look like they're out of range. There's a lot of ways to deal with this. I think I can... Let's see, boomerang they're immune to. The bow works and kills them in one shot, but I can also just, like, sneak across the hole. I didn't do it well, and I died. However, I have a fairy in a bottle, so that's an automatic resurrection with, I believe, 7 hearts? But I only have 6. Now, the bottom of this I can walk through more easily. I don't think that's exactly intended. I'm probably supposed to use the bow here. So top you can kind of halfway walk through and it doesn't quite work. Bottom you can just there's enough ground to stand on there. Hi. Oh, I don't want to talk to you, do I? Well, let's do it. Take some rupees, but don't tell anyone I gave them to you. Keep it between us, okay? And you give me 300. Yeah, that's too many to carry. These chests all have rupees in them too. I think. Well, let's find out. No, this is bombs. Yeah, so there's a lot of ways to get money in this game. I'm at the maximum, and anything beyond this will be wasted. And I don't have really a good money sink. I guess now I could go buy green medicine. Maybe I will. Or blue. Yeah, why not blue? Refill both health and magic. And yeah, I have no magic right now. Do I need any? I don't think I currently need any. So yeah, we're just in side quest territory for a moment. I think I'll have time to do the dungeon of the day in a bit. Unique enemy here. You mess with it, it blows up and turns into these, and I don't get the point of this thing. It's just this weird thing that's there. It doesn't really do anything as far as I know. This game has a lot of just, like, stuff that's there just to be there in it. It's weird. Oh, and there's something of interest. Oh, I'm nearly dead again. Right. Yeah, I'm not minding my life, like, at all. Okay, that's fine. I think there's a... Is this a fairy fountain? It sounds like one. Oops. Yeah, here we go. Alright, I'm going to catch one of you, and no I'm not. Okay, there's something weird in this room. I'm gonna use one of you, catch the other one. And I used a bee once. I'm gonna use this bee over here on this screen. There's nothing here to fight, but I'll do it anyway. So it's my friend, flies around and sticks close to me. There's a chest here that I can't get because none of these push. In this little statue... Oh, that bee follows me between screens. That's nice. Hang on. That means I need to leave this cave real quick. Well, let's do the bomb the obvious spot over here. I need to go back into that other entrance too, though. Alright, so looks like the other one, but this one leads to the chest, which has... Ice Rod! It's chill magic, blast the air, but watch your magic meter. Yeah, I don't have any magic to use that. Okay, so I need to go get some magic. And I'll try out this tool, and I want to talk to Sahasrara too. So, in here, alright, so that doesn't reclose itself. Oh, but the fairies come back. If I hit that, there's a special bee in here. I caught a bee, keep it in a bottle. This is a good bee! The others are just neutral. So I guess maybe it does more damage or something? I'm gonna try it on enemies next time that feels appropriate. I guess I could do it here. Yeah, I guess I could do it here. Is that different from a normal bee? Probably. I think it seemed like it was hitting more rapidly or something. Anyway, and I can recatch it and keep it. So I can have like a familiar doing attacks for me, which is neat. Is anything right in this spot since I haven't stepped there? Not really, just a bird. Okay, so I'd like to speak to Sahasrara. He's not particularly close to me. A quick thing to do here would be to save and quit, but I'm gonna walk. Let's see, I do have a fairy in one of my bottles, I believe. So, you know, the dominant strategy here, of course, would be to just keep every bottle full of fairies. That way, I get, like, that many times my entire life bar. I don't want to do that too much, though, because, like, it makes the game less interesting, maybe. Just removes so much of the danger. I'm going to try a more offensively focused build with bee in a bottle. So yeah, next time there's a bunch of enemies, I'll just release that and let it do its thing. So Sahasrara, I got this ice rod out of here. I can't use it yet because I have no magic. I'll visit the magic shop at some point soon. I don't have any spare bottles to put anything in though, so maybe I won't. Other relatives of the wise men are hiding from the evil wizard's followers. Okay. You should find them. Who are you talking about here? I don't know who you're talking about. Okay, so this is text that maybe I never bothered to read, because I don't remember it being, and I don't know who you're talking about. But there's someone else to find. Okay, I can think of one. Yeah, okay, I can think of one. I'll mention when I meet that character. My theory. Won't be today, though. I'm hoping somebody will drop some magic for me so I can try out this ice rod without having to go, like, somewhere, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, well, I don't need to use it for anything. I'll try it out when I get some magic. Fairies don't refill my magic meter, right? It's only health, I think. Soothe your wounds, comfort your weariness. Yeah, neither of those describes magic. Okay, that's fine. Don't think any of these trees have anything in them. I guess I could check. I don't want to, though. So, deserts. These plains down here. I could have gone to the desert earlier, but I didn't really have much reason to. Because there just wasn't really anything there. Over here on this screen, there's some stuff. Not anything I can currently interact with, and we've seen the other side of this. The forest with the flute boy is just over to the west of this. This is the fish building, I'll call it, I guess. And here's the way to the desert. What's this sign say? This way, Desert of Mystery. It has a name. Man, magic just does not drop often. Hi, I can kill you at least, but I can't get your rupees. Dot 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 dot. Pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by this sign. Leave him alone. Let's see, I can mess with him if I take his sign. He comes with me, and then when I throw it, why did you take my sign? It's as plain as day just to leave me alone, sheesh! Okay, he's still with me. Can you dash? Yes, you can. Alright, so I have a follower. It's this screen only. He goes away if I go anywhere. Yeah, so he like groups up with me but then disappears during the screen transition. What's this cave? A fairy. Those are all over the place. Quite a few. Alright, there are things to do on the screen that I cannot do yet. Desert. One of the few enemies that was named in the manual is here. This vulture is kind of annoying to fight because it stays like just out of range. Thank you for the magic. Gonna use it right away. This is a Guildman. Relative of Geldarm, I guess. Okay, so that just killed you. Didn't really get to see clearly how it did its thing. When I get more magic, I'll try it again. Piece of heart there. Out of my reach currently, because I can't get up that cliff right now. There's this thing I'll interact with momentarily. I think there's one more thing I can see here now. That cave. Ouch, I hit a cactus. Hey. Does my bottle... do I have a fairy in a bottle right now? I do, okay. I just want to know how in danger of game overing I am. If I die, will there be consequences? Currently, no. Hi! Oh, you might have been one of the people Sahasrahla was talking about. Aha! It is the Book of Medora. With it you can read the language of the Hylia people. Hylia. Sorry. That's how I always said that, but it's clearly wrong, so I'm trying to say it the other way. Okay, so you probably would have given me a clue if I'd come here without the book. And piece of heart. Okay, so if I can get that one on the cliff, I will have another full heart container. Good. Alright, so I think I've seen everything I can currently mess with in this desert, other than the main feature... Hang on, there's something on Yeah, there's something on that cliff up there, but that's out of my reach. That's for later. There's like this very clear row of skeletons here. Wait, what is this road leading to? The cave! Oh, I never noticed! There's a distinct path leading directly to that cave. Watch the landmine. That thing will explode if I step on it, by the way. Yeah, so follow the road of bones and cactuses, and you get to the hint cave. You know what? I honestly should go here and interact with this fairy. It just makes sense when my health is where it is. Alright, how quick do I think I can do this dungeon? It'll take a little bit. It won't be that long, though. I don't know how it's coming through on the recording. Apparently, instead of everything breaking apart, the setting I changed has made this just reduce its frame rate for a bit. That's more acceptable. I don't like it, but I can tolerate it. Alright, so, runes. Book of Medora. To open the way to go forward, make your wish here, and it will be granted. Link takes off his hat. His hair is a weird magenta color. That's what wishing looks like. And then these statues move. Blocking my way back forever. So now this is my home. Look at that entrance. That's neat. So, Desert Palace. Does this have a name? I think it does, and it's probably Desert Palace. Let's assume it is. I guess those are levers? They come out so slow and don't move very fast. They look weird. They're like plants. Well, Zelda 1 levers look pretty weird too. Alright, in the middle here, this, I think it's called a Beamos. If that eye sees me, it shoots a laser. Pretty easy to dodge though, if you know it's there. Just move to the side slightly when it makes that noise. Okay, let's go this way first? I forget the routing in here exactly. Antland thing, I don't know your name if you have one. Isn't there something weird? No, I'm thinking of a different enemy. There are lots of weird things. Who knows what I was talking about? Only me. That's an exit. So I'm outside the dungeon now, and all I could do is jump off the cliff and go back. Ah, okay, so this is your early way out if you don't want to do the dungeon, and the statues locked you in and you just want to leave and do other business. That's how you can get out. Right, okay. So, I need a key for that. There's noises to my right. This is just a trap room, I believe. No reason to come here, just things to fight. Unless I get a key for killing them all, maybe? Lost a heart, got a heart, so that's fine. Okay, you burrow under the ground and move to another spot. Yeah, nothing happening in this room. Magic! Thank you. Okay, so I'll pick my target carefully. This looks like it's something, but it's nothing. I can bomb here, and nothing will really happen. Just the wall's a little dirtier right in that spot. Alright, so these things. I fought you in... not the Palace of Darkness, the East Palace. Hi. Alright. Chest appears and I do that. I can light these lamps, and I have only a little bit of magic to do it. Nothing in particular happens, but I can do it. So this isn't enough magic to blast the ice rod, right? Right. Ice rod, one word. I see. There's some magic. Here's a map. Alright. That's what the dungeon looks like. 3 floors. Oh, I'm in... So this counts as basement. Interesting. I went up pretty high to get here, though. So, but that counts as basement. Alright, if you say so. I can only press the X button to get out of that menu. I tried others and they did not work. I still don't have a key, so can't go for that door over there. That door goes to the same room. Is there a room to the west of this? No. So yeah, if I get trapped in the The antlion's nest. It's hard to move for a moment. I can just leave these enemies alone for the most part. Here's a key. And you're gonna give me a hint about how to get it. Link, it is I, Zahasrahla, speaking to you without a text box. I guess that's just how telepathy is. You must never fail to find all the treasures in each dungeon. No hints about the key, but you got the Book of Medora on the way in here, so you're gonna realize, hopefully, to do that. Alright, so key. I happen to know it's a dead end over here with something I want, so let's get it now. And I'll come back this way. The map would also tell me that. Sort of. There could have been a stairway there, if I didn't know better. Ooh. Oh, yeah, real useful. Can't carry. Ouch. I got beamed. What's in the chest? A compass! Alright. The dungeon's evil master, let me guess, is at the top? Yep. I guess you can see on the mini map on the left. Cannons! They're just kind of there. Big key. You can get hit by them if you're careless like that. But they're mostly just there to make noise, I feel like. Okay, so back west. These pots did not refill themselves, but you had a heart for me, and I lost half getting to it. Still profit. Right, my good bee. Let's try using it on the boss. Maybe it'll work there. Actually, I can use it and then recatch it. Let's try it here. Alright, familiar, do your thing. Woo! Okay, so you don't hit for much, but you hit often enough that that doesn't matter. Oh no, it flew away. Well, alright. So the good bee only sticks with me for so long. Got it. I did want to try that on the boss. Maybe I'll get a chance to do that on a different boss. Check it out, it's a power glove. I can feel strength in both hands. You can pick up and carry stones now. Great. Nothing happens when I light these lanterns, right? I know the answer to this, but I'm doing it anyway. Any magic here? That's turning out to be my shortage. There's some. Just because I was sprinkling magic powder on everything, which I'm now forgetting to do in here. So I had another tool. Do you turn into a vegetable? You already are a vegetable. Do you freeze? Yeah, you do. Alright, you're frozen now. I can pick you up. That's fun. So I guess I could use you as a projectile then. Let's try that. This uses a lot of magic. It hit the antlion and killed it instead. Now I don't have enough magic anymore. Well, I'm gonna need magic later in this dungeon, so let's stop messing with these items. It's actually required for a puzzle, and I'm not sure when the next refill is. Don't have to light these lamps. It's one of these blocks that pushes this one? That's the one. Fairies. Alright, you know what? Since one of my bottles is emptied, let's take another fairy, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, those lamps do nothing if I light them. You might recognize this spot as a place where I can get a piece of heart. Don't charge off that cliff. Right, heart level increased. Great. So now that I have the power glove, I can pick those up. Just like they're bushes. I can't, like, hit them with my sword, but I can pick them up. That's how the dungeon continues, and there's nothing else of interest here. Okay. Alright, and on the map it says I am on 1F now. Okay, so that's how many rooms are left. Push this, maybe? Yep. Ow. Floor tiles are going to come up here, aren't they? Yeah, they are. This just kind of happens for a while, although I think I don't have to wait for it to finish. There's only so many tiles in the room. There's a key. This is kind of satisfying, though. Let's wait and see the pattern it makes. Oh. You can also just, like, stand there with your sword and be ready to poke in whatever direction they're coming from. That's the easy way. But it's less fun. Looks like a space invader to me. I guess it's a skull? Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. It's just an emblem. Is this a kill room? Yes. Okay, here's where I need magic, and I don't have enough. Is there a refill in this room? I hope there is. Otherwise, I might have to, might have a problem. Wait, is it this room? It's not this room, it's the next one. Or... It is that room, isn't it? So there's no keys in these pots. There is a key in this pot. Wait. What am I thinking about? Nothing. I'm having another false memory. There were unlit torches there that don't do anything if I light them. However, there are unlit torches here that do something if I light them. They give me only just a little bit of magic. That's fine. It's enough. Foosh, 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 foosh. Can't move right now, by the way. Alright. And here's boss. I don't know your name. You might be a Moldorm, maybe? Plausibly. So they just kind of come out of the ground and spew rocks in 4 directions. Each one has its own individual health. I can't tell which is which because they just teleport around when they're underground. Spin attack does double damage, which is why I'm preferring it. Can I use the bow on these? And what about the ice rod? I was going to use the good bee, but that didn't happen. Bow does work. It's a little hard to hit with, though. I missed. And that was my only shot. Right. I try bombs, but I won't. I'll try the boomerang. Does the obvious. Alright, one's down. Another's down. And now that it's down to 1, you're gonna shoot in 8 directions, so I'll stand here. I get pushed back when I hit them with my sword, so I can use that to get clear of the rocks if I'm like already swishing at the time it's coming out. There we go. Dungeon 2 done. Okay. That one didn't want to pick up as enthusiastically as the green one. I was actually under it for a moment. You won the Pendant of Power. Your goal of finding 3 pendants is in sight. The blue one is power. How about that? Go for the last one. Kind of figured power would be red. Alright, cool. And that's that dungeon. So I could walk back, but I'm gonna do this instead. Save and quit. Alright, see you next time to journey toward the 3rd dungeon.